If a good is non-rivalrous and non-excludable, economists tell us there is a free rider problem associated with it that causes a market failure. The free rider problem refers to the incentive that any rational person has not to reveal or pay what a good is actually worth to him. Suppose we all live on the same street in single-family homes. Recently, there has been a spate of nighttime burglaries, so at the last meeting of our street association, the question was raised about what we should do. After some discussion, it is agreed that the problem is that it gets so dark on our street at night that the burglar can easily move from house to house without fear of being detected. One of our neighbors proposes that we have a street lamp installed. How will we pay for the new lamp? Another neighbor proposes that we pass the hat, and each resident can contribute what he or she is able. The hat makes its way around the room, and some residents put a little money in. But when the hat gets to me, I say, "Look, folks, I really don't want the street light. I sleep better at night when it is completely dark. I can see that this is important to you, so I won't fight you on it, but I'm not going to contribute. Count me out." Now, let's say, for the sake of argument, that the rest of you are able to raise the money to have the lamp installed. You hire an engineer to come in and tell you exactly where the lamp should be placed for optimal illumination. She says that the lamp should be placed here, right next to my home. Short of constructing a dome over my house, which I will not consent to allow you to do, is there any way for you to prevent me from benefiting from the reduction in burglaries that result from a better lit street? I have a real incentive to free ride, as does everyone else who lives on the street. It is unlikely that you would ever raise enough money to purchase the lamp through voluntary contributions. It appears that the only way that this lamp is going to be provided is if some governing body with taxing authority decides that it will be in the best interest of the community. It is important to bear in mind that free riding is not an indictment of a person's character. It is the predictable behavior of rational actors. It is the free rider problem, not the free loader problem. We all have incentives to free ride. Have any of you ever watched a program on PBS? How many of you have ever written a check to PBS during one of their pledge drives? Even those people who write checks are not likely to write a check in the amount that the programming is actually worth to them. As a result, PBS receives government funding to make up for the difference between the cost of providing the programming and the revenue generated by pledge drives.